Hi, my name is Martin, and I will be talking about the differences between English vowels and consonants. In the study of phonetics and phonology, vowels and consonants are like the two major categories of speech sounds. Understanding their characteristics, I think it's key to analyzing the way sounds function within the English language. Phonetics is concerned with the physical properties of sounds and how they are produced and transmitted, while phonology looks at how these sounds pattern in languages and interact within the system of a language. Let's talk about vowels. Vowels are speech sounds that are produced without significant closure in the vocal tract. The key characteristics of vowels can include, for example, the articulation, which means that vowels are produced by the vibration of the vocal cords with minimal closure, like I said before. The tongue shape, and the position, as well as the lip rounding, play a main role in vowel articulation. Then we have vowel classification, which can be categorized in height, in the backness and the roundness. We also have tension. Vowels can be classified also as tense or as lax. Based on the tongue muscle tension, the vowels are produced with greater tension in the tongue, while other vowels have less tongue tension. Then we have the monophthongs and the diphthongs. Monophthongs are simple vowels that have a single, unchanging sound quality. And the diphthongs are complex vowels that involve a glide from one vowel sound to another within the same syllable. The phonological pattern of vowels, for example, can be the vowel length, how long a vowel is held. It can also be phonemic in English. In contrast between the vowel sounds in, for example, bit and beat, which varies. The vowel reduction is common in unstressed syllables, where vowels may become centralized, often realized as a schwa, as in the second syllable of sofa, for example. Let's talk about consonants. Consonants are sounds that are produced with significant constriction or enclosure in the vocal tract. The articulation of consonants involves various features. When we talk about its articulation, consonants are produced by obstructing the airflow in different ways, using parts of the vocal tract such as, let's say, the tongue, the lips, the teeth, and the soft palate. The consonant classification is also different from the vowel classification, and it is based, for example, in the place of articulation, where the constrict occurs in the vocal tract, for example. Common places can be the bilabial of both lips, the alveolar, the velar, or the glottal. It can also be divided by manner of articulation, which is how the sound is produced in terms of the airflow. It can be fricatives, affricates, and nasals. It can also be categorized by voicing, which is whether or not the vocal cords vibrate during the sound's production. Voiced consonants, which are, for example, B, D, or G, involve vibration of the vocal cords. But voiceless consonants like P, T, which is P and T, obviously, but when you say it, it's P or T, or for example, K in some cases can also be a voiceless consonant, are produced without vocal cord vibration. Another way you can categorize it is by consonant clusters. In English, consonants can combine to form clusters where multiple consonants occur together within the same syllable. For example, street, which S and T are part of a consonant cluster because they are together, the S and the T. The phonological pattern of consonants are, for example, consonant voicing plays a key role in phonological processes like voicing assimilation, where the voicing of a consonant changes depending on the surrounding sounds. For example, the final sound in dogs versus cats. Assimilation refers to the process in which a consonant sound changes to become more like an adjacent sound in terms of place or manner of articulation. This is especially common in fast speech. Vowels and consonants are fundamental units of sound in language, and their characteristics play an essential role in how we produce and perceive speech. Phonetics focuses on the physical properties of these sounds, while phonology examines their systemic patterns within a language, like I said in the beginning. In English, vowels are characterized by height, backness, and roundness, like we talked about, and they can be monophthongs and diphthongs. Consonants, on the other hand, are defined by their place and manner of articulation, voicing, and can form complex clusters. And understanding these distinctions is essential for mastering the nuances of English pronunciation and therefore analyzing how language sounds function both individually and in patterns. Thank you so much.